Hey guys, it's Will from the Back 40, and I've got a suggestion. Why don't we bust up the monopolies in this country centered around major media? I think it's time. Did you know that 5 companies control 90% of the media in this country? 5. In the 1970s, that number was 70. But not now. 5 companies control 90% of the media in this country. And look what's happened. All of the news organizations have siloed into just being the voice of the people that they want to cater the news to. And I use news in quotation marks. Look at Fox News and right-wing talk radio. It's 100% built on conspiracy theory, on turning up the heat, on getting people fired up. Very rarely do you hear an alternative point of view. Very rarely. And usually when you do, it's somebody that they've brought on that's a patsy for the alternative point of view, somebody that doesn't make a good argument, that's easily defeatable. And we're starting to see more and more of that creep into left-leaning media as well, where it's just becoming more and more of an echo chamber to simply reinforce the opinions that people have, and they're looking for news outlets really that are just opinion news networks that are pretending to be news outlets. They're looking for those sources that will simply confirm the beliefs that they already have, rather than exposing them to an alternative point of view, which might make them think and understand and realize that the opinion they have on a topic is wrong, or the opinion they have on a policy is wrong. And very rarely do these news organizations ever cover positive change in this country. For instance, have you seen anywhere on the news, anywhere on either side of the political spectrum, the fact that Trump has lost 6 to 9% of his support in rural America? That is a good thing. That is very indicative of his failed policies. It means America is moving in an opposite direction. I've not seen that reported anywhere, other than in very specialized online publications that cater to agriculture in rural America and happen to mention politics periodically. It is time to bust up these monopolies. More and more every day, this country is looking like the Gilded Age, giving huge tax breaks to wealthy people at the expense of the middle class and the poor, allowing monopolies to grow larger and larger and larger so that new companies trying to break into the marketplace cannot compete against them. And even when they do, these large multi-billion-dollar corporations and government contractors have systems in place that allow them to control what these small businesses do. And if they don't march toe to heel, they destroy them. I have personal experience in this area. They destroy them. And they do it on a regular basis. So it is time to start breaking up monopolies in this country. And I'll tell you another thing it's time to do. It's time to stop allowing multi-billion dollar government contractors that do business with state and federal governments, that consistently get sued and lose cases because of fraud, lies they told about their product, etc. It's time to stop allowing them to continue to do business with the federal government. It is time for these changes to happen now. It's almost like taking the book Atlas Shrugged, but instead of making it a crash against a democratic capitalistic system, saying that all the things that were happening there are occurring in the free market because of the power of money to control a vast swath of every different silo of industry that's out there. It is time to bust up these monopolies. And I'm talking across the board. The agricultural monopolies, the retail monopolies, the communications monopolies, the media monopolies. It's time to break them up. It's time to inject real competition back into the marketplace to prevent the messaging from being controlled at the top, to prevent the stamping out of new competition. It's time. It's time to end this Gilded Age, and we need to do it now. So I'm going to encourage your elected officials to do that and start asking those questions of your elected officials. Are you going to enforce the anti-monopoly policies of this country? And are we going to start breaking up these multi-billion-dollar corporations that control every aspect of the American economic, political, media system in this country? And if they say no, or they're wishy-washy, or they don't answer, don't vote for them. It's that simple. Have a great day, guys.